An insult to their work and craft, Jake Paul's promotion fires back at Mike Tyson Netflix fight rumors. Most Valuable Promotions, MVP, have said Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson was not rigged. Paul and Tyson collided in an astonishing heavyweight showdown earlier in November with over 70,000 fans in attendance at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. But wild claims that it was scripted quickly spread online. These were exacerbated by the fact heavyweight icon Tyson landed just 18 punches during the record-breaking bout as Paul seemed to take it easy on the 58-year-old in the later rounds. Given the power Tyson was known for in his career, it seemed Paul, who is 31 years Tyson's junior, could have easily finished the fight with a knockout. But MVP, the promotion co-founded by Paul himself alongside Nakisa Bidarian in 2021, issued a strongly worded statement in response to critics of their Netflix event. Following the wide circulation of incorrect and baseless claims that undermine the integrity of the Paul vs. Tyson event, Most Valuable Promotions, MVP, would like to set the record straight regarding the contractual agreements and the nature of the fight, MVP said in a statement on Monday. Rigging a professional boxing match is a federal crime in the United States of America. Paul vs. Tyson was a professional match sanctioned by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulations, TDLR. Both fighters in good faith performed to the best of their abilities with the goal of winning the fight. There were absolutely no restrictions, contractual or otherwise, around either fighter. Each boxer was able to use his full arsenal to win the fight. Any agreement to the contrary would violate TDLR boxing rules. Trash talk and speculation are common in sports, and athletes and promoters need to tolerate nonsensical commentary, jokes and opinions. But suggesting anything other than full effort from these fighters is not only naive but an insult to the work they put into their craft and to the sport itself. It is further illogical and inane that MVP, in the debut of a hopeful long-term partnership with the world's biggest streamer, an organization that made its first-ever foray into live professional sports with Paul vs. Tyson, would even so much as consider such a perverse violation of the rules of competition. Netflix, who broadcast the event live to its 280 million subscribers, confirmed more than 60 million households tuned in for the November fight. It was arguably boxing's biggest yet most controversial event in 2024, as many fans lashed out at the Texas Boxing Commission for even sanctioning the fight. YouTuber-turned-professional boxer Paul was crowned the winner after 8 rounds with scorecards at 80-72, 79-73 and 79-73 in his favor. Netflix confirmed 50 million people watched the co-main event between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, which was an all-out war. Taylor retained her undisputed super lightweight titles in controversial fashion as the judges awarded her a unanimous decision victory. MVP co-founder Bidarian also had a response for the critics who believed the fight was rigged. He said, "This is not the first time Jake Paul has faced unfounded skepticism or outright disbelief as a professional athlete, and frankly, the claim that his bout must have been rigged is just the latest backhanded compliment to come his way. From day one in this sport, people have doubted his abilities, unable to reconcile how someone with his background has accomplished so much in such a short time. Jake has not only proven himself repeatedly, but he has continuously set historic records that speak for themselves. This event, which broke attendance and viewership milestones for a professional sporting event, is yet another example of his ability to deliver on the biggest stage. As long as Jake continues to exceed expectations, there will always be those who try to discredit his achievements. We embrace the doubt, it only fuels Jake to work harder and achieve greater success." Paul reportedly earned around $40 million from his record-breaking fight with the baddest man on the planet, before bonuses and endorsements are taken into consideration. Tyson is said to have made around half of that amount, but now ultimately has to deal with suffering defeat to a YouTuber on his professional boxing record.